I want to show you a little bit of a secret on how to identify market structure very easily, because some of the traders don't even see the last leg of the market. Like they don't even realize that this is a break of market structure or this is a change of character. So in this video, I want to quickly touch on that before we move on to the next video where we build our full trading strategy. So to easily understand this, guys, it's pretty easy to see it in the market. And as we know, the market doesn't move in a straight line. It will do a lot of silly things in the market, like in this behavior. In the higher time frame, the market will look like it's moving to the upside very correctively. But if we move on to the lower time frame, this is where the market is likely to be very challenging because it's very slow. But if you want to see where price breaks the last low, like let's say for an example, if price breaks this last low here, you will easily understand how to read that. And even if you use a line chart like this, it will be difficult to understand market structure. So I'm going to give you one trick so that you can understand how to see it in the market. It's pretty simple. The one trick that I like to use the most is that a candlestick that is very bullish like this has to at least trade and close below their last bearish candlestick, like this one here. So all the move that is pushing to the upside, for me, there is no change of character in this situation. All we have is a break of market structure to the upside. So basically, we can see that we have just this lows that are being created here. So the market is still bullish to the upside, very strong. But once we see a candlestick like this coming to the downside, breaking these lows here and closing below, I will have to rethink about my analysis, because obviously there will be a retracement into this area before the market can move to the downside once more. But in this situation, I have to see that all of the bullish candlesticks are being traded on this candlestick here alone. So even if, let's say, we see something like this, let's say we have this bullish candlestick here, and then this move that is coming to the downside, it closes around this area. This, for me, because we didn't trade below this low, I won't consider this one as a break of market structure, because we still have this series of bullish candlesticks, but the bearish candle did not trade below this area here. That is why I won't even consider this one to be a valid break of market structure or a change of character. So you have to read at least the candlesticks. They will guide you on how the market structure behaves. So if we look closely on a chart here, let's look. Here we have the USD CAD on the 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, before we move on, here are my settings on the indicator. We have the detection method on momentum, sensitivity set to medium, but I like to play around with it from the medium to the high, zone invalidation to the close, zone visibility range is 1, obviously, minimum zone 0.9, and so forth. You can just copy my settings here. To get the indicator, you will find the link in the description below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Everything will be in the description below. So, if we look closely here, when we continue with the video, obviously, let me turn this indicator off a little bit. We will talk about some of the features after. If you look closely, here is a perfect example. Here, look closely, we have the first candlestick and then we have the second candlestick. But if we box this area here, for me, when price was moving to the downside, it did not break this low. So a series of bearish candlestick did not break this low here. So that means for me, when I see a bullish candlestick, that means the market is still moving to the upside. And then if you look closely, we can see another series of bullish candlesticks here. And if you think about it, they also trade above this high here. So that means we are still strong to the upside. And price even closed above this high here. So we closed above this high. That is why the next move we retraced and then price started to move to the upside. So to think about it very easily, think about it as if the other momentum was not stronger enough to beat the other, that means the other one is still strong. So just think of it in that way. So for now, we still have two demand zones here. I'm trying to analyze because I want to enter a trade very soon. I'll be looking at these zones here. But obviously, I'm going to do some other time frame analysis. Okay. So for another example here, look at this area. These two candlesticks, they are giving a sign that the market is moving to the upside. But look at this series of bearish candlesticks. They traded below this low here. So that means any move that is being bullish here without passing this area, that means we are still going to push to the downside. Just think of it in that way. So right now, if let's say I want to draw the market structure in this situation, if we start from this area, it will look something like this. I know it's going to be difficult here, but you will see the market structure very, very clear. Here we move to the upside. You can clearly see that we are still not trading strong. We are still not trading strong to this area. If we move this line here, you will see the market structure very clearly. And obviously, we will have a smaller manipulation in the market in this area. So this is the only way I can try to teach you to understand how market structure really behave in the market. So in another way or in another essence is that price is likely to move in a way that is going to break another price action's volume. So another price action has to be bigger than the other one before we can see a change in market structure or whatsoever. That's the only way you can try to think about it. So in simplest terms, look at the candlesticks. Look at the candlesticks. They will give you something to look at. If let's say we have something like this. We have two bullish candlesticks here, three bullish candlesticks. Let me put the fourth one here for demonstration purposes. I want to show you guys something. We have this move here. Let's say this one is a bearish candlestick. Let me put it to bearish. Okay. Because right now we can see that we are still bullish to the upside. The only thing that can disturb this move, because right now what we have to expect for the market to change direction is for price to break all of these three candlesticks, because we have a sequence of three candlesticks. But the only thing that can change this scenario here is when this candlestick is bearish like this. If we have a bearish candlestick. So right now, that means we have to wait for the market to break only this last bullish candlestick here, because we don't have a series. A series was broken around this area here. So right now, for a bearish candlestick to break this area. So that's the only simplest way I can try to explain it. So I guess, guys, I will see you on Telegram. I'll be posting some few setups this week. I'm not too much busy. So if you want this indicator, find the link in the description below. All the links will provide you with a discount, and it will also help the channel out for more discounts in the future. So I guess, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Always use a stop loss.